We want to give you a sense of what it looks like outside the Supreme Court right now, because things have really changed here within the last hour. Thousands and thousands of additional protesters have arrived. This is a pro-choice rally that's taking place. We're seeing people stream in from the metro down First Street by the hundreds, minute by minute, and the space in front of us, which was empty before, is now full of people. This is one of several rallies we understand are being planned here for tonight. A day of dueling protests outside the U.S. Supreme Court, a war of words that heated up throughout the day and then boiled over in the afternoon. Leave her alone! But before it came to this, the two sides of the abortion debate stuck to signs and loudspeakers, including a lunchtime rally organized by pro-choice activists. That's where we talked to Marylander Jamisa Bailey with Planned Parenthood.
This part is important because it's important for us to let folks know how we're feeling, right?
They would not.
Maryland U.S. Senator Democrat Chris Van Hollen addressed the crowd and then talked with 11 News about the leaked draft opinion suggesting the high court could overturn Roe versus Wade.
A despicable decision. I was not shocked in the sense that this has been the project of the far right in the United States for a very long time.
He co-sponsors the bill that would codify Roe across the country. Meanwhile, across First Street Northeast, a large number of pro-life activists began making their way toward the Supreme Court steps, soon joined by a contingent of women who work at Students for Life.
I'm out here today to support show my support for the decision that the justices made to throw the life and death issue of abortion back to the states.
It's extremely important to make sure our generation votes accordingly, votes pro-life first, because the right to life is the most fundamental right and the right that should be protected the most, because without the right to life, what rights really matter if you think about it?
Again, back here live in front of the U.S. Supreme Court with an enormous pro-choice protest that is developing at this hour. Just a few minutes ago, this crowd here was chanting, "Where is Joe?" They're calling on the White House to take action and to be a leading voice in this issue. One thing, though, that talking to folks on all sides of the abortion debate here, we found one thing, at least, that they seem to agree on: denouncing the leak of the Supreme Court draft opinion. Live tonight from Washington, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11 News.